My name is Abbie Crane. I live in San Clemente, California. I'm 46 years old. I'm married. I have 3 grown sons. I'm going through a phase of empty nest, and it's sort of a rebirth for me. And it's a very exciting time. It's also a very scary and daunting time. I got engaged at 19 and married at 20, and I've had a really full, busy life. Health and wellness to me is everything. It's life. I have so much to live for. I feel very passionate about the people in my life, and I want to be here for a really long time. I love life, I want to participate in it, and I want to do the best I can to honor myself and others and take care of myself. If I can't take care of myself, how can I take care of anybody else? And I did have to learn that through mothering. That was a lesson that I learned through mothering for sure. You got to wake up and take care of yourself first, but it's hard. It doesn't come easy when you've got a lot of people underfoot. But now, circling forward to here I am going through empty nest, I really have to learn how to take care of myself on a deeper level because I don't have any excuse. So I go over to my neighbor's house, and right next to her sauna was the most beautiful, gorgeous, white cold plunge. And I'm like, Rachel, what is that? She's like, would you like to try it? I'm like, I have always wanted to try cold plunging. She's like, oh yeah, this is a new company. You can just put it in your house, set the temperature. I'm like, you don't have to get the bags of ice? She's like, no. So she actually took me back into her home. She turned on a breathwork app on her phone. And I was like, well, what are we doing? Aren't we gonna go in the cold plunge? She's like, yeah, but I think we should just sit here for 5 minutes and we should do a breathwork meditation type of thing. And I was like, okay. I was so excited to get in the water, but she had such reverence for what we were about to do that I didn't really understand the process, but I appreciated it. So we sat down, we got comfortable, she turned on the app, we started this breathwork practice, 5 minutes, and then we went outside and she was like, well, what's your goal? And I said, well, you tell me. And she's like, everyone's kind of reaching for this 3-minute mark. I said, great, let's do the 3-minute mark. And so she put on some beautiful spa music, she set her timer, and she kind of walked me through it the first time. And it was so beautiful. I literally have chills right now just thinking about it. Why am I gonna cry? There was something about the partnership between her and I and the way that she coached me through that for me to get to this goal. It was like this sisterhood that came through this experience of getting in the cold plunge that we just bonded through that. I literally have chills. And I made it to the 3 minutes on that first time. And I went home and I was elevated. And I didn't even totally understand the science of it at that point. I just knew that I felt like I was higher than a kite. I was so naturally psyched on life. And I was went home, told my husband, babe, you gotta go try this cold plunge.